All right, welcome, guys. Good afternoon from my time, and good evening, good morning, whatever part of the world you're joining us from. Special greetings. So today, we're about to get started. Let's talk about trading. All right, so it's interesting. Let me just give some more time for more people to join in. All right, I think that's enough time. So let's go. So, interestingly, we are currently at a trading range where things will become a little bit more slower. Why? Because it's December, as you all know. So December markets are usually not as fast as every other market's condition because this is the time most people are going on vacation. They're not likely to be on their charts. They're just going about their basic daily activity, right? So that's what it's all about this December. All right. So I'm going to teach you guys how you can trade, how to go about trading in this period. All right. So in today's teaching, just going to be very straightforward, and I'll make sure that it's more beginners friendly. It's more beginners friendly. Then I'm going to be talking about how you can just right now link your MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 to your brokerage account and how you can start trading. That's just the basic thing I want to teach you guys. And then from there, I'm going to take you to how you can analyze and be trading this period since a holiday period. All right. So just give me a little bit of time. I'm trying to record screen or something. If I can record my phone screen, I know this would be more better if I record my phone screen. And alternatively, okay, I think I can share my. There's a way I can cast. All right, I've seen what I need to do there. Okay. Someone said, if you can hear me clearly, drop number 1 on the chat box. Let's be sure. Kenzie Lizzo, we say network is a little bit bad. So, but if you can hear me, drop number 1 on the chat box. If the network is not so great on your end, drop number 2. 1 if it is good, 2 if it is bad. Oh, nice. Everyone is saying it's good. It's great. It's great. It's great. Okay, great. So far so good. There's nobody dropping number 2 scenes. All right, which is a great thing. Now let's head straight to what we've got to offer for today. Interesting. Now, the first thing first, you want to have as a trader the basic thing you need. Now, with this class, you can basically get started with trading with us immediately. All you need to do is number 1, you have a smartphone that you're using to watch me right now, or you have a laptop. Any one of them is just fine. And secondly, sign up with a brokerage account, a broker account. Broker account is like opening your normal bank account, where they get to verify your address, your identity. That will be needed. That's second step. Step 3, start taking my signals. Simple. Start taking my signals, and I'm going to show you right now how you can get started with taking my signals. Easy peasy, right? So on Telegram, you would notice that I share these inside every day. What you need to do, I say 0 step, which is a must. First one is you join my signal channel. So in joining the signal channel, all you need to do is to just click on this link and then you're in. So what you could do for someone whom you love and you want to give a December present is to forward this link to that person that wants to start Forex now. Let the person join. Number 2, register with the broker that I use with this link and fill out this form, the details accordingly, and make sure you to select these options. Select MT5 or MT4 as you want and leverage 1 to 2,000, fund your account with any amount and start taking trades. So every day we send trades here. Every day that we see your trading opportunity. So this one was sent is a VIX 75. One thing that some of you don't know is VIX is different from Forex. VIX, these are volatility. It's only offered by Deriv. You use this link here. You're supposed to use this link to sign up. All right. No. Sorry, this one, this first link. That's what you're supposed to use to sign up for Deriv. And for the one I'm about to do right now, which is Forex, GBP USD, gold, let's say USD, which is another one again, GBP JPY. All of this one you will have to be using brokerage here, Forex brokerage. All right, and then you link it. That's how it just works. Simple as that. So let me know if you clearly understand what I just explained. You want me to go deeper to show you how exactly it can be linked. If you want me to show you how it can be linked, drop number 3, how to link your brokerage to your MetaTrader 5. Drop number 3. If you want me to proceed, drop number 4. Proceed to other topics, drop number 4. If you want me to proceed to other topics, drop number 4. If you want me to go ahead and show you, drop number 3. If you want me to proceed to the next topic, drop number 4. I can see it's a mixture of 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 3 and 4. Okay, more of 4 because most of these guys are already in the community and they just want to proceed for us to start trading. All right, so let me just touch a little bit because since we still have 3, there are still some people that are lagging behind. So I'll just touch a little tiny on it. So once you click on that link, right, this link, you should come here. So it's going to launch. If you're in a region where it's accepted, you're going to see register and try demo. Click on register. When you click on register, put your details. Give them your details as exactly as you have them. So country of residence, like in my case now, I'm going to put Nigeria, my email address, and I'm going to put the password. Then an account opens. Then immediately, I'm going to be giving a demo account and a live account. All I need to do is to make sure I have my live account signed in. I have my live account there, and then I'll create on account. I click on account information by my account. Then I come to my phone, launch MetaTrader 5. Let me do that for you guys. MetaTrader 5 or MetaTrader 4, any one of them just works fine. I come there, I click on the plus sign, and then I search server. So let's say Xness Technology. Then I put this up. Oh, my screen is not being shared. Hold on. Let me try to cast my screen to the Mac. Oh, they said I can't share it. I can't share it. I can't share my screen because I'm already sharing a screen. All right. So just collect whatever that is in your account information, link it to what you have in your MT5. So if you want a quick video on that, because it seems almost everybody is already ahead of that, if you want a quick video on that, please watch this video, how to start Forex trading 2024. Please watch this video. If you want to immediately skip to the part of where I was telling you about how to link your account, you have to go to here, registration process. Here, I was doing everything you need to do here, and I took you into the app, what you need to do on your phone and everything. So watch this video and skip to 28 minutes 1 second. So let me show you the link here on YouTube. All right, so let's move forward now. For people that are writing for nice time, but this is the link to the video to watch it. All right, great. Now the next step is you taking trades. So all you just need to do all day long is to set on Telegram, set this channel to priority and pin it to the top the way I have it pinned to the top, and make sure you turn on post notifications. So anytime I post or Williams posts, you can just come here and take your trade. Example, this is how it's going to appear. See, William posted this volatility 50 index for a buy, and I think this was on a live. They were live here, and then it went up actually for a buy until you went to close and all of that. All right. So if you see mine is the one that has these are my trade signals here. This is my signal. So I'm going to give you buy, put your stop loss, and then let you know when to get out of the trade. Like here, when market was really moving in a direction, in this trade, personally, I think I make about $5,000 on this trade. Because it's British pound dollar. It doesn't move as fast as gold and GJ. So many other people also did make good amount of profit. All right. That's how I just send my trade signal. You see this one again. I sent GBP USD sell. I think this trade hits. What is the update on that? Okay, maybe I didn't give the update, or I gave the update later. Okay, yes, this stop loss got hit. I said unemployment claims news release kicked our stop loss. So there was a news release, and then we are kicked here, and then this is the report here. Okay, and then the other times I also did send signals. Yeah, to this one also hit stop loss. This one hit and stop. I always come and give you feedback, always. Then this one we got in immediately, and then we're in profit straight out. All right, so you can see it. We have losses, we have wins. It's not just all win or losses. What makes an expert trader is not that they never lose. It's the ability to make sure your wins are higher than your losses. So that's why you notice that anytime I send a trade signal, stop loss is usually smaller than our take profit. I make sure it's 1 to 2. So if you are risking, for example, 1 to 2 simply means I'm risking $100 to make $200 minimum. All right. So if you are risking $100 to make $200, that will mean that even if you have in 10 trades, even if you lose 6 times, you still are profitable trader. You still will be profitable because 4 wins still can cover up for you, and you'll be able to make tangible returns still. So that's just the trader math. All right. So not to bore you all with that one, let's head straight to the main deal. Which I know that you guys really want to see, you guys want to hear, you guys want to participate in. So first off, I'm seeing a nice opportunity on gold, a sweet one that we can just quickly take advantage of, and then we run. Sweet one. If you are ready, drop number 5. If you are ready, drop number 5. If you are ready, your MT5 is ready, your MT4 is ready, your account is funded, everything is all done and said. Drop number 5. Drop number 5 for me. Drop number 5. No time to waste. So everyone is ready. All right. So please kindly note, with trading, I am saying this for those who do not know, who are pretty new. With trading, so many people claim to have blown their account. That's because of lack of risk management. So what is risk management? Let's put it into practice today. So if you have an account of $100, you've got no business with doing 0.05 or even 0.1 or 1.0. That's where you get it wrong. If you have an account of $100, you should stick to 0.01, 0.02, most especially when it has to do with volatile pairs like gold, GBP, JPY. With GBP USD, yes, you can do 0.05. I don't enter too many entries. So if you see someone complaining about his account is blown, my account is doing that, you notice that it's usually a small guy with $10 who is over leveraging on his account when he's just supposed to just do one entry. All right. So that's what I have to say. So if you have $200 up onto $500, do maximum of 0.05. 0.05, one entry. You've got no business doing with stacking if you are in that level with my trades, with my signals. So if you stack on your own, you know the risk that is involved. You know you are ready to lose the account. That's on your own. I never told you how many positions you should go in with. All right. So that's why I always say go in with proper risk management. So for those that are saying that they blew their account, those are the people that are doing that. These are the people that just engage in that stacking, entering multiple position, and doing things that they're not supposed to do. All right. Okay. Great. So let's go now, since that's already noted. So on gold, I want us to buy gold right now. Buy gold. So if you have an account of $100, go in with 0.02 maximum. Relax. If you have less than $100, 0.01 max. Just one position. If you want to risk more, then you can go in with 2, but you know that is on your own now. Learn to take responsibilities of whatever trade outcome that you execute. Don't say, oh, this one made me to blow my account, this one made me to blow my account. You have to know where a limit is, where your limit is at. So this trade now, I want to be risking on this trade, I want to be risking 75 pips because it's gold. Gold is very volatile. So in order for me to make twice of as much, I have to target so that this place is showing 2. Risk to the reward has to show 2. He has to show 2. All right. So what I mean is, I'm saying that our entry point is 2,657.12. That's where you should get in now, which is now buy with 0.02 if you have $100 account max. For those who have $1,000, then you can play around with 0.1. 0.1. For those who have $20,000, $10,000, you can be doing one standard lot size, 2 lots. Do you understand? If you have a $500 account, then you can do 0.05. All right, on this trade right now, do that and let's watch. So let me update. So your stop loss is gonna be so go in with this one. This is your stop loss. Take profit, leave it open. I'll tell you when to close. I also keep let me take this trade to the group chat. Let me take it to the group. These are the trades that I've called just in case for those who are not in class. So SL 2646 point. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. All right, great. Soon we're going to be seeing profits on this trade, but let us keep calm and just watch. Then another pair I'll love us to look out for again is GBP JPY. Wait, let me be sure everyone is at the same page. Let me be sure everyone is on the same page. I'm checking the comments. All right, guys. So relax. You have to calm down. I'm seeing some people. Why are you buying gold? What was the reason for buying gold? Okay. What time frame, please? I can't find it on my MetaTrader 5. Okay, right on, boss. We are with you. Okay. I'm not added in this group. Okay. So first off, I can't find it in the group. Let me start from the easiest question to answer. I can't find it in the MetaTrader. Go to on your MetaTrader, you're going to see quote side. On the quote side, there's a search button at the top. Click on that search and search XAUUSD. You should find it and add it. Click on the plus sign and it should be added to your quotes. That's one. I'm not in this group chat. It's not a group chat. That's a channel. Channel is on Telegram. All you need to do to be a part of it is simple. Just click on this link right now to be a part of it, which is I think it's Linktree or something like that. Okay, let me go find the log. Let me go find the stuff for you guys, and then please do not follow the fake ones. There are a lot of fake ones. This is my back end, the original one. Please do not follow the fake one, because I do not ask for money to trade for you. Don't anybody that is asking you for money to trade for you, just know that that's not me. It's I me. I'm never gonna do that. Asking you money to trade for you. All right. So this is the art on Telegram. Please do not miss any words. If you miss any word, it might take you to a different one. Just copy this thing and paste it on your Telegram search and join the channel. All right. Great. What other thing? Somebody also asked, how did I get as the gold analysis? Let me just talk a little bit about that and then I move on. So first off, we just recently broke up above this region. Some of you, I see someone saying that gold is looking like they want to sell. That's some of you blow account. Whenever a level is broken, don't struggle with it, except it's a fail break. With this one I'm looking at, I don't think it's a fail break. So once a level is broken, like this type of high out of all of this region is broken, don't try to say, oh, it's a sell, because it's been buying since. I think it's time to sell. Just follow the market trend. That's just simple instructions that we have always been taught. Follow the what? The market trends. Because when you try to ride against the market wave, what happens? It's gonna break you. All right. In as much as it's even selling, it might sell for a while. Just in that the major direction is to go up since there's already a break. It's only accumulating at this point. So there's a lot of analysis to it. I've done my analysis already before coming here. So I don't want to bore you guys with the analysis, because I know some of you just want to pick trades, make money, and just not bother your head as to how the dough was made. You just want to give me the donut. I don't care how it was created. So talking about those that care how it was created, number one, we have an impulsive move right here to the downside. This is an impulsive move corrected to the upside. Impulse. So together, all of these two impulses I just counted now is regarded as one whole impulse. Then we have market dancing around. So all of this are basically is all a consolidation, and this is all consolidated. We think that the market is going to break the downside, but now market surging up and taking out this high means that this is actually a failed breakout to the downside. The move to the downside is not correct. So, and then now we've had a break above here. I'm anticipating that price will likely come to this high or even take it out to do maybe to the 618 movement of this body. So that's what I'm looking out for. Meanwhile, there's a long time analysis that I've done from the daily time frame too as well that shows that the overall trend is still bullish. So as far as we're concerned on gold, we are looking at buys. And also you can see this 2 candle, 1, 3 candle, 1, 2, 3. What kind of pattern is this? What kind of pattern is this? This is a morning star. Morning star, evening star is the opposite of morning star. All right. So this is a morning star. Anytime you see a morning star, is a candlestick pattern that tells you that yes, continuation to the upside is about to occur. So if you check on the 4-hourly, you see that we're also in an uptrend. If you check on the 1 hour, same thing as well. We're only just rejecting now. If you check on the M15, same thing. These candles are not healthy enough for you to start taking it downwards. So I don't want to be taking too much time explaining all of these things. It's a lot of concepts that you have to put together. That's why it's important you join. You take advantage right now. You join our mentorship where I can teach you how to trade. For those who are asking, I can teach you how to trade from beginning to the advanced stage. All right, just come on here, take any choice of your plan, and then you join us. Simple. Then we start to trade together. And interesting thing is, whether the monthly, the 3 month, 6 month, yearly, we have same plan for you guys. We have the beginners group. We're going to add you from beginners. You'll be promoted to intermediate to advanced. Not all of them at once, but stage by stage. And we have curriculum for each of them. What we call curriculum is a scheme of work. Nigeria call it scheme of work. Scheme of work for everything that you need to cover. So trust me, in order for you to be profitable and be successful in trading, it's going to take, let's not lie to ourselves, 6 months to 1 year to a year and a half or 2. Talking about solidly profitable, that one can take about 1.5 years to 2 years, where you be giving back, be losing, making money, losing, back and forth like that. So those are the key things you have to know. So if someone is telling you that you can learn this in 1 month, it's not correct. So why then do we have 1 month plan? The reason why we have 1 month plan, we understand that it's not everybody that have the financial capability to want to come in on yearly. One reason. Second reason is, we also understand that everybody are not in different phase. Some people are no longer a beginner, they're not intermediate, they're just advanced. They think that what I have, they are able to grab it in 1 month. So for those people, 1 month plan is ideal for them. But for you that you're a beginner, please, 1 month is not enough. Yes, you can also use, thirdly, you can also use 1 month as a starter plan to see how it works. If it is a program that your head can really fit. Some people actually look at this thing as very complex. I was speaking to a lady the other day from the United States. She said that one of the things that be chasing me away from you and this Forex thing is that, Jeff, let me not lie to you, it looks very complex. With these candles, it seems that a lot of things going. This red turning to green, turning to different colors. It's scary. Yes, I understand that fact too. So that's why it's important you also use that 1 month to really figure out, okay, is this something I really want to? Can I really learn with them? Is it my thing? It's when you come into trading, you find out that trading is not about calculation. That's a big myth. For those that are right now already trading, please kindly confirm, true or false? Is trading about calculation, true or false? If it is true, type true. If it is false, type false. Let's be sure. Let's keep it clear to those who are new. Is trading about calculation? Like, do you have to always bring calculator and be like, okay, 2 plus 4, 4 plus 5? True or false? True or false? Is it about calculation? Can you see? Most of the answers you're seeing here, false. False. Everyone is saying false. Why? Trading is more about, now let me ask another question again. Is trading more about, is it about, what is trading then about? There's another question I'll ask. Let me not ask this one because this one might cause an opera. Trading is now about understanding shapes. Remember those things we were taught in primary schools? In primary school, for example, this is how I would explain trading to a 5-year-old. In primary school, we used to be taught that, matching shapes. That's what trading is more like. Being able to match. If you see a triangle today, and then tomorrow, if it's curved like trading is more like this then. You're able to trace it to this one and be like, oh, it looks like this one. And then if you see a rectangle, and you're able to trace it to, oh, it looks like this one. Those things we are taught way back. That's what trading is more like. Let me explain. Trading is about patterns, shapes. If you can recognize, okay, when I saw triangular pattern yesterday, market went long when I saw a triangle. All right. So now that I'm seeing another triangle, what does that mean? It means that it might likely go long again. That's what trading is. That's the length and breadth of trading. It's not about calculation. So many people don't understand this simple thing. Even people that are already trading now. So if you are coming in with the mindset that, you want to crack this whole thing in 1 month, trust me, you have to go back again and come again. Go and think about it again. It's not about calculation. It's more about patterns. It's more about understanding patterns. And even when you understand that pattern, you saw triangle yesterday, and then you see that pattern, the triangle again today. Another thing again, where it now get dicier is how you also go in. You don't risk everything and go in. It's now more about you. Do you get it? It's not more about you. How, okay, when you start trading, start noticing some funny traits about yourself. That you're a greedy person, you're a fearful person, you're an emotional being, and it takes it even a lot more harder for people for people that are very difficult to accept things that, normally you'll be like, somebody will be telling you you're a greedy person. That's a harsh statement. Say, no, I'm not greedy. When you start trading, you will know. When you start trading, you know. By default, we are greedy people, impatient people, fearful people, just emotional. Because why? We are human beings. Do you understand? So these are the things that you have to start knowing with time. So that's what trading is more about. So if you ask me, if a 5-year-old asks me now, Jeff, what's trading more about? I'll be like, it's shapes, matching shapes, understanding patterns, knowing what they are telling you at this point in time. And when you also see that pattern, for example, you see a triangle here now, when you saw a triangle yesterday, it means buy. You see a triangle today, you don't just go in with all of your money. That's now I've been able to teach you strategy by shapes, tell you pattern. And by telling you don't go with all your money, I'm teaching you risk management, money management, trade management. Psychology, they telling you to be patient, don't be greedy. We have seen scenarios of people. In fact, there's one funny one I can't forget. It lived rent free in my head. I just started learning Forex that time. We were in the same academy where they're teaching us, we're introducing us to Forex together. This guy immediately funded $500. I'm not going to lie, $500. And then everybody was like, yo, for you to have $500 at that time, to me, it's a lot of money. Even up until now, let's not lie, in Nigeria, $500 is a lot of money. For someone to be funding that whilst we are even yet to even really fully understand what is Forex, it was that even make it a lot more shocking. So the guy funded $500 while we are there. Then the guy got into a trade. It was gold. He got into a trade and market was going up. This guy was already, in a couple of minutes, it was up $990. In a couple of minutes, $990. We are like, what? We're already inspired. What? Forex is the best. I'm never going to leave Forex. All of us, we see, we looking at each other. What? He's already making $990. Then the guy was asked to close. He said, no, he just want to round it up to $1,000. I'm telling you, you know this. For those that have been trading already before, you know the story. I don't need to finish it. But for those that are just new to trading, let me finish the story for you, for your sake. The money went to negative $200. It went to negative $200 straight up. It went to negative $200. So, as someone who is already trading would have already guessed, what would you call that? What would you call that? What emotion is at play in that person's life? Type it in the comment section. Type it in the comment section. What emotion do you think is at play? I made mention of greed. I made mention of fear. I made mention of impatience. I made mention of what is at greed. What is at play in that person's life? Someone said greed. Someone said village people. Greed. FOMO. It's not FOMO. FOMO is fear of missing out. You quickly hop on a trade in hopes that you don't miss out, and then you find out that you are buying too expensively. That's FOMO. Someone said witchcraft, greed at its peak, greed. That's it. So now, that person, you see how everyone in the chat box is saying greed. Trust me, if you guys were in his shoes, you probably would do the same thing. Or better put, some of you are even doing the same thing. You are doing the exact same thing. How many of you that has been trading right now, if this has ever happened to you, maybe you just want you to get a particular random figure, let me know. Raise your hand. And I'll tell you why. Causes of things like that. I'll tell you why. If this thing has ever happened to you before, because you just wanted to get to $10, you wanted to get to $100, you wanted to get to $1,000, just say I. Just drop I. Letter I. It happens. It's sporadic. It happens almost every now and then. It's in everybody. He said, I see. It happens. It's not just him. Now, if you are new, that's when you start castigating and you're like, oh, that guy is greedy. If I'm the one, I will just take my money until it's your turn. Until it's your turn. When you're seeing So, with all of these things, you have to learn to manage them. Is it that greed will not come? Yes, it will come. Should you deny them? If you deny them, you're even making matters worse for yourself. Accept that first, I am greedy. That's the number one thing. And the second thing, you have to say, okay, now, how do I control it? How do I manage it? Then that's when you now start setting systems up to help you out. So if you start denying, oh, I'm not greedy, I'm not, market has bent people's wing more than they can afford to. I've seen someone that said that he doesn't trade with stop loss. The guy, he said, oh, I noticed that when I trade with stop loss, I make money. When I put stop loss, market will come, kill my stop loss, and move in my direction. Hence, I won't trade with stop loss. All I just need is more money. The guy started saving up. Thank God he's a big man. He saved $100,000. He said, know what, Jeff? I'm going to be trading this money, $100,000, no stop loss, but I'm going to be using small lot size. I'm going to be using lower lot sizes. I want to explain to you what ego, not accepting who you truly are and working on this, can cause. Exactly. They call it mental stop. Exactly. Hamza, you understand this thing so well. I'm going to be using small lot size. I'm only just going to be using, it's a 100K account. I'll be using only one lot size. 1.0, now one standard lot size. So he started trading. Truly, most of his trades green, hitting blue, 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 blue. You would even think he's Chelsea fans. He's a Chelsea fan. Blue, 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 everywhere. Everywhere. Then, long story short, there was one day. There's one day that greed sets in. Because why? Do you know why he would lose? I already know I know the story from the beginning. We know the ending of those stories or such stories. There's one day he felt that I'm so sure of this trade. This trade, I'm so sure because do you know what? The wins has gotten to his head because he has seen a lot of wins that he has been winning all through the week. There's one day on a Friday, he said, you know what? Let me do more than 2 entries. He did it. He was entering. Market, no, that was going in favor before market turned against him. Then don't worry, it will reverse. Don't worry, it will reverse. The market has already cleared out all this profit that he had before. Don't worry, at least it's my profit. My capital is still safe. It will reverse. It will reverse. It will reverse. The money white slowly. Not that day. That day he lost about 30% of his capital. That's all his profits already white, but capital now 30%. So it's now 70%. He kept doing like that. Overall, you find out overall negative. He lost overall. So now, how to control all of these things is just make sure that you have a clear trading system of buying and selling, of risk management. Always infuse a stop loss. Know that, be ready and accept, yes, I am greedy. Then how do I manage it? Yes, I'm fearful. How do I manage fear? How can I gain mastery of this fear? How can I gain mastery of this greed? These are the things that you have to start learning. All right. So now let's do more analysis. I'm telling you deep things that you should be paying for to even learn. But don't worry. Let's go. Let's do more analysis. I'll touch more now on GBP JPY. Let's talk more on that now. And then from GBP JPY, I'll take you to GU. From GU, and then I take you to Euro USD, and then I allow you to make a request, and then Williams comes in. And then we call it a close. All right. I hope that makes sense. So GBP JPY. Please switch to GBP JPY, guys. So I can see market really surging up, and I'm seeing more of market is pulling up, right? So let's do a top-down analysis. Let's start from 4-hour time frame. Let's start from 4-hour time frames. 4-hour time frame. Already, whenever you see an impulsive candle, a strong bullish candle or a bearish candle that took out all the candles that see this from this bar, these are 11 bars. That is 11 candles from where I mark to here. They were all in one direction, up and down, forming chord. But then we have this one candle that took everything out. What does that suggest? Buy pressure. It suggests buy pressure. Whenever there is a buy pressure in the market, you don't try to go against it, else it's going to take your money. So this is a buy pressure. No need to even talk too much. Even putting a trend line, you can already see with just your bare eye that there's a trend line here that is reacting off of this side. So if you go on 1 hour time frame, it will make a lot more sense. There, you have a trend line there. Then 15 minutes time frame. So this is where it traded at last week Friday, where it stopped. At this point, market is also rejecting here, but I don't think this rejection will hold. I think market might likely bust it to the upside. If market bust above here, then we should be trading above that. We should be buying. If market, the body of the candle breaks above here, then we're going to be trading above it. Why? Because we have a low, a retest. We have to have a higher high. And this is a high, right? This is a low. This is a high. This is a higher low, and then we have to have a higher high. What is higher than this high? Does that make sense? A high that must be higher than this high, because market does not move in straight way. It moves in form of waves, like this. This is how market move, like this. So we have a low, we have a high, a higher low, a higher high, HH, higher low, higher high, higher low, and a higher high, like that at the top, higher high. So market will always keep making. So if price has already invalidated this point, so market tests it, this higher low cannot take out this low, else that's a reversal. It's no longer a trending market. In a trending market like now, where we are on GBP JPY, we are currently, we draw a trend line that touch here. We are here now. We are here. This is where we are at GBP JPY. So what I'm teaching now is what we call market structure. Is included in our mentorship. We teach it too in our mentorship. You'll be able to, you meet that at the intermediate phase. Beginner phase is where you just teach you basic crash you beginner stuff, and intermediate phase you meet this course here. Here, you know, to know where you are at. So this is what we call market structure. Market structure, the essence of market structure is to answer the question, where are we? Sometimes some of you will be trading buy here. Some of you are buying here. That doesn't mean you are wrong. You're not wrong. We're just in the buy at the wrong time. Yeah. You know what? For somebody to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, at the right place at the wrong time, that's who you are there. You should have just waited for either for you to have bought here, or buy here, or buy somewhere around here, or buy somewhere around here. Even when you are buying somewhere around here, though you are buying at a higher price, yeah, than this person that bought, but this person would have experienced this drawdown. The person would have already been exhausted, fear. Oh, is this how I'm going to lose my money? Now so Forex be. All this panic would have come. Now so now they do for you. All this issue would have already dealt with your mindset that by yourself, when it's about to reverse, you'll be the one that will even close out here. You'll be like, I'm tired. You'll be the one up. You'll be tapping out at this point. But meanwhile, someone is just waiting. He already knows where are we. We're in an impulsive mode. It's a buy more. Okay, let me just buy here, and then he's going to make this much profit than you are. All right. So that's the interesting thing about Forex trading. You have to know where about structure. You have to know where you are. So there are different topics for each level. Different topics. All right. So let me explain that. So that's that for that. Now, that's the analysis for GBP JPY. So just keep watching. The analysis is simply, if price breaks above this point with the body above this high, then we're looking forward for what? For buys. All right. If it's unable, then we short. If it's unable, we short. We sell. We sell. All right. Great. So the next topic, the next pair I need to look out for you guys is GBP USD. I hope you guys are getting value in this class. If you are getting value, drop number 6. Drop number 6 if you are getting value. Drop number 6. Amazing. Power. Sharper. Okay, now so let's go. Now let's look at GBP USD. GBP USD is tanking. It's dropping right now. That's on 15 minutes, but we don't judge with what? 15 minutes. So we have to go and start again from the top. The same question of structure. Question of structure. Top off at this point, and then it's heading to the upside. For here, I'm seeing more of buys. On GBP USD too as well. Bounce up, retrace, bounce off. This make a higher high than this. See what I was saying? What I just drew about structure. This is a low. This is a high. This is a higher low. This is a higher high. It must take out this high. Higher high. We have a higher low. Then another higher high will come. So for us to get in another buy, I want price to drop about 50% of this body of this candle. So it does a small retracement here off of 1.27500 psychological level. And then we start going like, what just happened here? What happened here is what I want to happen here. If that happens, we go on for a buy. So now the only trade signal that we've got is on XAU USD, which is gold. So we are getting in on gold, which gold is currently trading at the exact same level we got in. Or some people are in small profit. So once it pushes up now, start ramping up, then that's when you start seeing joy, happiness everywhere. All right. So, but I know that soon That would happen. That would happen. Gold is a sweet movement. It's a sweet movement very soon. I hope that makes sense. So before I start taking um, other pair requests, Williams, say hello to us.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, good evening, whichever part of country you're joining us from. You're highly welcome. Thank you so much, boss. I really appreciate.
Yeah, interesting. So do you have any pair now that you're watching on BTC, USDT, or any cryptocurrency?
Yeah,
Basically,
Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB. These are the three coins I'm going to call signal faults.
Bitcoin. You guys now they hot now because
No,
Bitcoin just
Bitcoin is
recently hit
looking
100K and it's
Bitcoin, money
pumping
day
really
day.
so well. Yeah, this money you sold or you bought?
On Bitcoin, I sold Bitcoin this morning, but I'm expecting like a setup around this period so we can make money
Around
off
this,
it.
do you want to go
Yeah.
now and show us, or you want me to
Let me
keep
present
going?
my screen. Let me present my
Okay, go
screen.
ahead. Okay.
Yeah, so on Bitcoin, on BTC USDT, I'll go over to daily time frame. First off, the reason why I'm going over to the daily time frame is to understand the direction. As Boss Jeffrey said, always follow the trend. So we're just trying to follow the trend. Nothing expensive, nothing too much. Just follow the trend. That's just it. As simple as that. That instruction is what people don't understand how to use it. So we're going to cut across different time frames to understand that following of trend. So I'll come over to the 4 hours to know what the trend of the 4 hours is telling me. Currently speaking, is on a downtrend. So it's going to be it's not going to make sense as if I come over to the 15 minutes and I'm buying until markets are giving me that reason to start selling. So I get over to the 1 hour time frame to now check the current trend of the market. What is the market telling us? What's the market saying? Market is still in a downtrend. So on the 15 minutes time frame, it's still safe for us to be looking out for an M pattern on the 15 minutes time frame. So once market give us an M pattern now, because this New York session, we'll be going in for a sell on Bitcoin. So the only reason why Bitcoin is going to change direction, I will let you know on the channel. But for now, don't enter into markets are giving us a pattern on Bitcoin. I'm expecting a pattern on Bitcoin for us to sell. Okay, so that's my analysis on BTC USD. And if I draw my trend line, you can see that there are trend line that cut across like this. So I'm just expecting like an M pattern formation for me to sell BTC USD. That's it for BTC. Then I go over to Ethereum, ETH. Ethereum. All right, Ethereum US dollars. So on Ethereum, same thing. Market is on a downtrend. Market is just selling. Like people are selling off their coins now. People are selling off their coins. So I come over to the 4 hours to check the pattern. Then come over to the 1 hour time frame. When I get to the 1 hour time frame, I'm only going to be looking out for sell. So I'm expecting market to push up a little bit, then give me a pattern, an M pattern formation. Then I sell Ethereum. So same thing with Ethereum. I'm expecting like a pull up around this area. I'm waiting for a pull up around this area. Then I sell Ethereum. So I'm going to be sending this signal when it's ripe. I just want you guys to just get prepared so we can take advantage of this our direction because a lot of money will be made today. Then BNB, the last pair to analyze on BNB USDT. Come over to the daily time frame, check the direction. What is the market telling me? I get over to the 4 hours time frame, then to the 1 hour time frame to check the reason I'm going to the 1 hour is to know the current trend. Because in as much as 4 hours of daily time frame is telling us to buy or sell, the 1 hour is your current trend. That's what you decide. That's what decide whether you're buying or selling at that point in time. Okay. So I'm now come over to the 15 minutes time frame. I only sell on BNB when market gives me breaks this counter trend line. That's when I'll be selling BNB. Once it breaks the counter trend line, then I'll be selling BNB. So all these analysis I just made now, when it's time for us to enter, please I'll be sending the signal on the group chat on our Telegram group chat. But for now, just hold your hand, just get prepared, fund your account, and let's get this money done this week. All right, this is our Christmas money. This is our Christmas money. All right, thank you so much, boss. I really appreciate it. I'm stop
Thank you very
sharing.
much, Williams. Nice, nice. Thank you so much. So, someone was asking, do we do investment? How do I invest? You don't invest with us. We don't take investment. We're an educational company. We teach you how to trade. That's what we do, and we also trade we'll show you our results. This is what we do. We can also teach you. That's what we don't trade for you. If you see anyone saying trade for you in our name, just know that's a scam. It's not us. We don't trade for anybody. All right. Let's go on. Let me talk about other pairs. Someone requested for USD JPY just before I proceed. Gold right now is in a drawdown. I'm looking forward to buy. Someone is saying, is it buy or sell? I never said sell. It's a buy. I'm on the side of a buy on gold. So I'm still holding my buys. My stop loss is 2646.56, and that is 75 pips from where I get in from. And my take profit is high above. That's twice as much of that. That's what I'm looking at catching. All right. So now we're in a drawdown, that is, it is going against us, but however, we are still holding. Hope that's clear. Thank you. That's the clarity. So now USD JPY. So for USD JPY on 4-hour time frame, this one already has too many analysis done. Let me go to a clean chart. So what I just come to for us to come and determine is we're in a downtrend, right? We're on a downtrend. Market pulled up right here. Now it's pulling down, pull way back up, and now it's trying to drop again. So I'll take this as a downtrend on 4-hour time frame. Then 1-hour time frame, let's see what it's doing. On the 1-hour, the current trend is showing that it's a buy trend too as well, bullish trend on the current trend. On 15 minutes time frame, what must we do? This candle is breaking out above this region. Breaking out above this region. So market price tap around here. Price tap here, it dropped, tap here, it dropped, tap here. Now, if this candle is able to break above here, then we're going to be having more buys. If it's unable to break it, then we short. But I'm looking at it breaking it, and then we'll go on for buys. All right, that's what I'm seeing right there. So it's more of buy USD JPY. It's a more of buy market. So just like gold, that's the same pattern. It's more of buy. We had a fake out. We thought it was going to continue to the downside here. So this is a false breakout that happened at this bottom. So price broke out here. This was false. It was a false move. So once a false breakout happened, it's just like a channel. Tap here, move up. Tap here, move up. It did a false breakout here. Here would have been lured to think that it's going to be a sell. All right, but that didn't happen. Then it started going up. So anytime you see a false breakout, market go to the opposite direction. That's the rule. So since it did a false breakout here, now we're going to be having more of buys. Anything that you see on USD JPY, buy. But wait for the body of this candle to take out this high so that you are more sure of the buy direction. So that's what I'm seeing on USD JPY. What pair would you want me to check for you guys? What pair would you want to check? Let me drop it. Let me drop this one. Let me drop this analysis too in a group. Just give me a second. Let me write a note regarding, so people don't know. They don't think I want them to buy immediately. So 48 pip stop loss. You have to target twice of as much. All right. So let me write a note by the side, so people who are not live here with us will be able to get what I'm saying. Let's write a note about it. Maintain a buy position upon the break of this zone. That's 1.1. Steric. Enter with one entry at the time of the close. At the time of the close, enter with one entry, and then apply proper risk management. Then, lastly, do a re-entry upon a retest of that zone. I hope that makes sense. So this is the instruction. So this is going to happen. The close of this zone is going to happen in 4 minutes 50 seconds. How did I know? You ask me. Check this timer here. 4 minutes 45 seconds. So let me give you time. The timing when it will happen. The timing. Okay, let me not put the timing by. So UTC +1. That will be by 2 p.m. 2 p.m. UTC +1. That's our timing for that to happen. So watch out for that. So I'm just going to copy this one and drop it for those who are in the channel. So for those who are in the channel, please follow up with this analysis. Those who trade USD JPY. All right, and you execute immediately. You see this option, this criteria, sent. So your stop loss, I don't know yet. Your stop loss is going to be depending on if it closes far bullish, then you're going to make your stop loss tight into this low. But to be safe, just keep it here. 150.276, 150.276. This red line. That's all. I hope that makes sense. Thank you. So, okay, Euro USD. Someone said Euro USD. Okay, I almost forgot that. Euro USD. On Euro USD. Almost like pound dollar. So start from 4-hour time frame. Snap. One impulse, another impulse, right? Took out this high. But I think this is not a clear breakout. It's showing like as a false breakout here. So since a breakout has happened, it's a body that broke out here. So I'm already seeing a buy move from here. On Euro USD, I'm seeing a buy move, a continuation of the buy move, a continuation of that buy move. Why? See, here's the thought process. Let's even start from 1 hour time frame. You already noticed that since this is from on Friday, then this is a Monday. That's last 2 weeks Friday. Then we had a high here. This high also happened here and also happened here. Then we had a market that now shoot out. This is what we call breakout, false breakout, because it didn't last. It came back again. False breakout. So since false breakout has happened, let's wait for price to come back here again. If it breaks it above, then that's when we know that it's not actually a false breakout. It's an actual breakout. But if it's unable to break it, then you know that this is an actual false breakout. Then this is your stop loss. This is your secured stop loss point, an SL point. Why? You think anytime market does a false breakout, not anytime soon now will market get back there again. All right, so that's your secured stop loss point. So from here you start shorting if it's unable to break it. All right, so the safest point now, what you're supposed to do on Euro USD is come on 15 minutes time frame. If you must trade now, scalp it, because chances are that market will definitely come back to somewhere around that point I was showing you now. This point, that point of rejection where it has rejected more, this zone where it has rejected a couple of times here. All right, I hope that makes sense. So make do with that nice information. All right, so that'll be the best that I can do for today. We've already done about an hour. Let me just check on the pairs I've called out. XAUSD. It's almost about 2 p.m. Let me just commission those pair for you before I leave. I call it commissioning. Look, I know some people are just waiting for me to say, okay, now you see, gold is already coming back in profit. Yes, it's already coming back in profit. We don't even have to panic because this gold one is a done deal. Don't just stack. Don't overstack. Don't overdo. That's where you have a problem with trading. Just don't overdo. Market will always do. If you are patient enough, it will always come back to play. You see, before it's 8 o'clock, it's already shooting back up. So where people get frustrated, imagine someone who has already stacked with his $10. He stacked with 0.02, now enter 5 position. With a little of this drawdown, he's already out, and then he start complaining, I've blown my account. These are people that with trading, it will be very hard for them to make it with trading. They have a gambling mindset. It's not me that said so. It's just how it works. So just keep holding this trade. Even if you keep going up, keep holding, because we are going to we have a long way to go, all right? And which we are going to hit it pretty soon, all right? We should be in profit now. Everyone should be in profit that are in, because I know some of you got in somewhere around here. That's going now. All right. Is this still valid for for an entry? Someone asked. Yes, gold is still valid for entry if you have not gotten in, rather. Not a re-entry. It's valid for entry if you have not got. If you're just joining now, you still can go in. So let's go and check that USD if it really closed above that point, which we, and yes, it did close. So USD for a buy, for a clear buy now. Let me resend that signal for a buy. Stop loss here. Buy right now. Let me just tell them to buy now. Their stop will be 150. 0.273. So going now on USDJPY. USDJPY very valid for entry now, right now. Don't dull it, oh. Don't dull it. I've done my part. Even though some of you say trash, and days that we hit stop loss, some of you say trash. I still don't care. I just make sure I always keep showing up and giving you the best that I know I have, because my heart is clean. It's clean, guys. So enter this one, USDJPY, valid for entry now. Enter now. Meanwhile, on gold, we are in profit on gold. It's tiny profit, but profit is profit. But I know it's going to go in really aggressive. Now that we're about leaving here, it's going to go into aggressive profits pretty soon. So that's why I don't listen to people. You remember when we are here now, some people are even chatting. Sometimes it's like a sell. That's it. You don't listen to so much people. All right. Keep it true to yourself. This year, if you really want to learn Forex trading, you should be with me at Firepix Forex Academy. That's all that you need to just do. Just come to the mentorship. Let me show you how it's going to look like for you. So let's say, for example, you decide to click on register, and then you pay us. You pay 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, any one of the plan. This is how it's going to look like. First, we have the beginner group. We put you the group you say you want. But I advise you start from the beginner so that you can unlearn, relearn. What you know before, unlearn it. Relearn what you need to really know. Learn. All right. Intermediate, these are the courses, and the advanced. And please note, we don't sell courses, we sell mentorship. Now here's the difference. Courses is we just sit down, record stuff, and we push it out to you. Whether you study it or not, it's none of our business. That's not what we do. We have both infused. We have mentorship. So the major thing you are paying for is for time for the classes and the knowledge we are giving to you. So these recordings at the back end is to guide you with our scheme of work, what we have going on already. So if you want to watch, or if you want to read after class to do further studies with what your predecessors have used, these are the materials that they've used, right? As a beginner, this is for intermediate. That's for intermediate, and then this is for advanced. 3 scheduled. So the main thing is in the class. Always make sure you attend class. Set an alarm on your phone, follow through with the curriculum, and make sure you come to class back to back. All right. We now have a new feature, which I always love to announce, a pause feature. Maybe you think you don't want to start now because you don't have time. I think it's December. I'm going to be doing that in December. Don't worry. Pay right now. You have a pause option. You can pause your subscription at the back. You don't have to message anybody. Just come to settings, click on manage subscription, and click on pause subscription. Read the terms and conditions, agree, and click on pause subscription. All right. So you can see mine, it's yearly, and you click on pause subscription, and then it's paused. See, the days remaining for me is 7 days only that is left. So I have to renew mine too as well. So that's how our mentorship really works. So you can join right now and then make your 2025 a better one. All right. Nice to have you guys in this class. And I'm excited for those who are already in profit on gold. I'm also excited for you guys. Nice to have you. Thank you, guys. Bye for now, guys. And I shout out to all our new members. Yes, Alpha Musti. Thank you for joining our YouTube community. Ede, thank you for joining us. Tare, thank you for joining us. Kenzi Lizo, thank you for joining us. Ozioma, thank you for joining us. We're super excited to have you. God bless you. Merry Christmas. Kenzi Lizo, he say, God bless you, Boss Jeff, and Merry Christmas. Same here from me to you. Merry Christmas, guys. I see you guys. Remember, we are still working. We are still very active. Next week, Monday, I'm here again. Next week's Monday, I'm here again. Every day, I'm here again. Very, 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 very active. All right. Bye for now, guys. I see you guys at the top. Straight to the top.